Hey folks, Jeff Cadillac here for week 13 of the 2017 NFL season. We got a whole lineup for you, and we'll get right to it for the second game here. But a recap of week 12, 11, 4-1 against the spread. The videos went 3-0, and the best bet, Buffalo plus 10 against Kansas City. Come on, that was money in the bank. You know, I mean, come on, Buffalo, great game, bounce back, beautiful. But the second game that we're looking at here is Detroit Lions plus 3 at the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I like this game because the Detroit Lions are looking to get some kind of in for the playoffs. The NFC North, as you know, is up for grabs because of Green Bay. But Minnesota's on a tear. Detroit would like to keep pace. Last week's game on Thanksgiving, I liked Minnesota laying 2 points at Detroit. I thought Detroit's defense was going to give up some points, and that's how she wrote it. Detroit is looking for a big bounce back here. Minnesota last week, again, against Detroit, just last word, they built up a nice big lead. Watched Detroit come up short on a catch-up, trying to come back. Minnesota won by 7. Detroit's moving on. Now, Detroit, they lost that game. They're getting plus 3. But Baltimore on Monday night didn't impress me. They were playing Houston. They were favored by 7. That game was a push. Baltimore's offense, I mean, come on. Throw the ball down the field. Make some plays. Do something. And if it wasn't for the defense making the plays on the interceptions and a fumble by Tom Savage, you never know. This game could have gone the other way because Baltimore and Joe Flacco were playing lethargic. They won the game, yes, but they didn't win it convincingly. That's why I like Detroit in this game. Detroit plus 3. They have a great offense. You're not playing against Tom Savage. You're playing against Matthew Stafford here, which is a totally different ball game. Baltimore better bring their A game, and I don't think they have an A game this year because for some reason it's just not there. You know, Flacco has seemed average throughout the whole season. He hasn't really played up to, I think, his potential. He's a better quarterback than this, but he hasn't really put the numbers up that you would say, you know, this guy's an elite guy. He's never been to the Pro Bowl, and this is not a season where he's going to be going. The Baltimore defense, on the other hand, is very good. But against Matt Stafford, come on, Stafford's seen everything. This is not the first time he's been there, and, you know, I'm leaning towards Detroit on this game. You know, Detroit, unfortunately, they have a bad record after Minnesota. They're 2-7 after the spread. I'm sorry, after Minnesota, 2-7 against the spread against Minnesota. Baltimore, their offense, like I said, is pretty lethargic. They have the 31st total offense in the NFL. So my pick for this game, Detroit plus 3. I think they win it because they need it, and it's a bounce back to keep pace in the NFC North. So for this game and all the rest of the games on the NFL schedule, for my in-depth analysis, please check out my website at jeffcadillac.com. Don't forget Fridays coming up. My best bet of the week on Twitter at JeffCadillac1. Take care for now.